Thank you for joining us for the latest episode of One Play Classic. And we've seen tremendous action in our coverage of grassroots, school, national and international sport, and we applaud the athletes for their commitment. Now, this featured match is a perfect example of the entertainment on offer, so let's not waste any more time and get straight into the action.
So welcome back to IVP 2020. We have SIM versus NUS in the finals. SIM starts on defense with a ratio of 4 men and 3 women. We see Daryl Ho with the disc. He's getting ready to pull. Daryl Ho, Straits Time Player of the Month after coming back from Germany.
Last year, yes. He was one of the outstanding players that went to Germany to play the Olympics of Frisbee in the under-24 division.
So the game is started. We have SIM putting on a zone, a junkie zone.
Both teams have come out undefeated this 2 whole days, with SIM having the easiest road to the finals. Most of their scores were 11-2, 11-3, I believe. It was very, very difficult to stop SIM.
Wow, that's like some huge score difference right there. Cash.
Yes. Here comes NUS looking for the holes through SIM's zone defense. SIM looks very composed with their defense. Very close chances there on Aaron Sia. The NUS is now bringing the disc all the way. Very bad location for them. NUS, they're
NUS
in
is
their
still
end
stuck
zone.
in their end zone. Aaron Sia throwing it overhead to John Yeo, which comes down easily with that hammer. We see SIM really running back to recover their positions on defense.
Here's Sean back to Aaron. A nice swing
To Cheryl.
Xiao.
To Hui Xuan. Hui Xuan is really a very stable handler for NUS.
And number 42.
And NUS finds himself back on their end zone line again. Sean with the disc, dumps it to Aaron, who's just taking a stroll in the park this Sunday morning.
Oh, nice throw there inside
To Darren Lim. Ooh.
to John Yeo.
Looking
Back
for
to
Aaron.
Yep.
Hui Xuan hits the inside to Sean, who is just too huge to miss. There we have Mr. Sia taking a stroll in the park again.
The size difference between Aaron and Sean, that's you probably can see it in the stream itself. It's actually bigger in real life if you saw them. Back to Darren with the disc in the middle of the field. SIM is doing a good job containing the NUS players. Can Aaron throw that hammer that would cause some problems for NUS? What a throw by John Yeo.
To Hui Xuan. Hui Xuan looks for John
Back
Yeo
to
again.
John with that
Ninja stance.
ninja stance. Back to Aaron Sia. Aaron looking for that middle throw.
I think we're starting to see that the 3 women defense up front is a very popular defense played in the university scene.
Yeah. You know, whatever works. And I think that's what SIM is doing. It has shown that it's worked against all their opponents today and yesterday. And they're trying it out on NUS for the first time.
I think a call was made.
A call was made. I think there was double team or probably a travel. We'll find out.
I believe a double team was called.
Yeah, the players are talking it out. Let's find out what the verdict is. Aaron Sia counting it in at store 3.
Dumping back to Darren Lim, who looks for Aaron in the middle, swings it out to Cheryl. Back to Darren. Swings back to Hui Xuan. Oh, Darren's just really weaving in and out of the...
Darren is moving all over the place. And it's very hard to stop Darren. He's a tall and he has very long arms. He can get discs from many small areas that Aaron can throw. He is quite a difficult person to stop. All right, NUS being brought backwards towards their own end zone. Slowly but surely, NUS is bringing it up. A nice throw with a D by SIM. Number 96. Let's find out who that 96 is. It is Leonard Choi. A nice D by Leonard. Here comes SIM on offense.
This is
And Daryl has the disc, and that is a score by
A call
SIM.
is
Oh, there's a call there.
Yep, right where Sean was. I think he's calling a pick due to Darren and his player crossing paths.
So I think the disc goes, or just catches up. Sean just catches up to Daryl. As I'm right at the doorstep looking for that first break score, NUS has to get this D back. Alright, Daryl with the disc, looking for the score. A nice throw and a score by number 20.
That's Cole. Number 20 is Cole Taifeng. So Cole came from the NYP program, and she's now in SIM, being one of their main, I think, defensive handlers.
Nice. Alright, SIM with the first score. That's 1-0 to SIM.
We have SIM calling the ratio for the next point. Seems like they are going with 4-3.
NUS going back on offense. I think they have the same line. They're switching out one player. That's
I think it's Darren. Oh no, they switched out.
Sean out for
Yeah.
Ryan.
I think there's some changes in the goals as well. I see that Nicole's on the line.
Yeah, we have Cheryl still on
Oh
there.
no, that's Levine. Sorry, Levine,
Levine,
Cheryl,
Cheryl.
and Hui Shen.
Yep. A really tight game here. SIM with the first break in the first point. Let's see whether NUS has an answer for that defense. SIM with the pull, we have JJ with the disc. He's going to be a defensive constant player on the SIM line. A big pull by SIM to NUS.
The disc goes up, going well into the NUS end zone.
And NUS starts the disc in the middle of the field. They're doing a somewhat man defense.
No, still a poachy zone.
It's a poachy zone. A nice huck.
Oh, too short.
A D by number 98.
98.
We'll find out his name later. But that was a really good D and a nice catch by 99. Is that Cinderina? Unfortunate by Yi Hong. Too far for Yi Hong's reach. And NUS is back on offense. Aaron faking that pump.
Darren with the disc in the middle, looking for Aaron on the near side. Back to Darren in the middle. Hui Shen. Swinging open to Cheryl. Can Cheryl get off that sideline?
Nice fake by Cheryl. John Yo is being marked really tight by number 40. Back to Cheryl.
I think after 10 passes, we see that NUS is still in their end zone.
Oh my, that
Can
is a
they get
very
out of this
difficult
sticky
spot to be in.
situation?
Yes. Back to Aaron. Aaron and Darren.
Shooting it out to Cheryl. Comes down easily with a one-hand grab. Looking
Nice
to Aaron.
Ooh, very nice pass there. It's a 1-2-1-2.
I see that Aaron has decided that he would start running.
Instead of taking that stroll in the park that he usually does.
That's right.
A very tight mark on their NUS's. Oh, and NUS turned it over with
With a
SIM.
miscomm.
A miscommunication there by NUS. Yi Hong picking up the disc in the middle of the field.
I think Ryan Lee is the one putting on the mark.
That's right. Here comes Yi Hong. Yi Hong with a nice throw. What a grab by JJ. And a forehand outside in to Cinderina for the score. That's a second break by SIM. The score is now 2-0 to SIM. Great celebration there by SIM. The fire is up in there. SIM with 2 breaks. Can NUS come back from this? Let's find out.
So we're back with the original D line from SIM. Looks like they're very comfortable maintaining their separate D lines. Daryl Ho with the disc, and the pull goes up.
Oh, a very big pull there. It's going all the way in their end zone. Aaron Siap, nope, it is Hui Shen picking up the disc. Centering to Aaron Sia. Aaron Sia looking to Sean. It is a Scary Girl zone junk defense. It seems to be working for SIM. Oh, nice throw to number 14, Ryan. And that's Suli with the disc. Suli is this is Suli's first point on this game.
You know, I think I've seen Suli play many IVPs. She might have even been playing when I played.
Yeah, I think she's doing her PhD, or is that medical degree
Medical
right
degree,
now? Medical
second degree, right?
Second degree, yes. So that's another 3-4 years for her in NUS. You will do look out for her. Oh, that's a double, triple, quadruple team over there by SIM. We'll find out what happens.
So we see some slight changes to the NUS O-line. They have brought Sean back in. I think Darren is taking one as a result of that. Suli in for Hui Shen.
Yeah. And Cheryl, I think.
No, Cheryl? Oh yeah,
Cheryl's
Cheryl
out.
for Levine. I think Levine for Cheryl.
All right, the point starts back. A nice throw to John Yo. That's the guy with the mask. It is very hot today, and that's a good idea by John to cover his face.
Maybe he's camera shy, we never know.
He does have a really bad tan. A nice inside forehand to Sean, and Sean hits Ryan on the far side of the field, looking for Aaron.
Who's taking yet another
stroll there. A nice outside in to Suli. Suli right there right outside their half. A nice forehand to Ryan. NUS really needs to keep the disc moving and not keep it trapped on one side.
Wait, but that's Hui Shen. Isn't it 42?
That is Hui Shen, yes. Hui Shen, Levine, and Suli. John Yo, a nice hammer to Sean. A beautiful pass there by John. John has many throws, many big throws, and we'll probably witness some of them later today. Oh, nice throw to Hui Shen there. Back to Sean. Oh, an unfortunate turnover by Sean.
A fumble right outside the end zone gives
so close.
SIM a chance to score their third break of the game.
All right, here comes Daryl Ho with the disc on offense. Daryl Ho picking up the disc. He has big throws too, so watch out for those hucks.
I think at this point we're all wondering, where is Raf So, his partner in crime?
And here comes a huck with a layout D by Ryan Lee. A great D by Ryan, getting it back for NUS. This is a team sport, and that's what you need from your teammates. A nice throw to Sean, back to Aaron, back to Sean, back to Aaron. And it's a beautiful 1-2-1-2. Back to Suli, back to Aaron. A nice throw to Ryan for the score. That is bookends for Ryan Lee. A D, a layout D, and a score. That brings the game to 2-1. SIM with the lead.
Okay, we see NUS back, first defensive point of the game. Is that Jin Long with the pull? Oh no, Shine.
That is Shine with the pull. That's Kevin. A nice pull by NUS all the way in the middle of the field to SIM. This is a new offensive line with Xiao Gui. That is the not so tall guy on the line. He is not so tall, but he's very dangerous. Oh, beautiful passing there by SIM. Very quick movements.
hitting Ikim. So Ikim is the sister of Yan Ching, who was number 33 in
In
NTU.
NTU. And
see-
here comes SIM, really moving this really quickly. And there's Rafael So is on the line right now.
I think everyone was wondering where he was just now when his partner D Ho was playing defense.
That's right. Oh, nice forehand to Daryl right outside the end zone. So close, right at the doorstep. Can SIM score this? A nice
Backward
pass to
swing.
Yi Hong.
To Xiao Gui.
Xiao Kui is looking for that finishing throw. SIM has to play patient offense here. If not, NUS will get the better of SIM. Here comes Ruff with that jump. A nice jump. Yi Hong with the disc in the middle of the field. NUS seems to be pushing them back. A nice throw.
Well, we see that NUS is also putting on the similar 3 women in front and 1 man just at the tip of the edge of the defense. SM seemed to have no trouble at all earlier, streaking through the zone.
Nice throw there by Yi Hong to Xiao Kui. Xiao Kui is looking for that throw back to Yi Hong. Yi Hong wants to hit the inside, and nice break backhand to Rafael. Rafael, nice zip for the score for SIM. Beautiful view, beautiful vision by Rafael there to see that number. Is that Yenchi?
No, that's Ikim.
Ikim for the score.
An
Beautiful
unmanned
vision.
scored by Ikim.
Beautiful. For those just tuning in, you are watching the finals of the IVP Games 2020 between SIM and NUS. The score right now is 3-1 to SIM. Here is NUS with the offense point, and SIM is pulling. A big pull by SIM, hitting the left side of the field with Aaron Sia picking up for NUS. We have Sean looking as the big receiver for NUS. A nice throw to, is that Hui
Shen.
Shen? All right,
Levine.
Levine. We have a lady handler line right now. Levine, Hui Shen, and Suli with Darren as backup. Suli with the disc. A nice throw to Levine. Nice throw to Sean. A very big target. And a hug goes out
To Aaron Sia.
Aaron Sia. Can he get that? What a beautiful throw by Sean to Aaron for the score. That was one of the big plays that NUS has. Big man with big plays. That's Sean to Aaron Sia.
In fact, a beautiful hug from Sean to Aaron, and Aaron just streaking deep that one. SIM could not catch up with him at all.
The score now is 3-2 to SIM.
So now, if I'm not mistaken, SIM has been winning IVP for the past couple of years.
3 years, I believe. This would be their 4th win if they win this game. 4th IVP gold medal.
It's quite clear that NUS is really coming in as the underdogs for this game, really hoping to place their name on that gold medal placing.
All right, NUS with a big pull right at the edge of the end zone for SIM. Yi Hong with the disc for SIM, looking for that swing to Xiao Kui.
Looks like it's a person defense.
It is and it's a big mark. A nice D by Henry, running from all the way on the other side of the field to get that D. NUS has that chance to break right now. Nice throw to Suli. Suli is another constant on this line. She's been playing 3 points in a row. A nice throw to
Number 19.
Yeah. Oh, nice catch there. NUS looking to move. Oh, beautiful pass. What a throw! As a foul call on SIM. Looks like an offensive foul.
I think Yi Hong is calling the foul on Jia Wei, and their players are just going to talk it out.
Yep. Let's if you guys can take a look at the replay, let's please do. On Facebook, live stream at One Play Sports. So the players involved in the call are talking it out. They have roughly 30 to 45 seconds to talk it out before their captains can come in to give their perspective. All right. If the call cannot be
resolved within the
resolved,
time frame, the dish just goes back to the last non-contested or non-disputed
throw, yeah. All right. It's a contested throw, foul call, and it goes back to number 87 on NUS. Here's NUS' chance to get that break. Oh, a turnover by NUS, and here comes SIM with Daryl Ho streaking deep. All right. Here comes Xiao Kui with the disc with a cup defense by NUS.
So we have Ming Shen on marking Yi Hong, the guy who was marking him earlier on.
Oof,
Nuru
yes.
to Yi Hong. Yi Hong at the sideline looking to swing.
A
Swings
nice
it out,
throw to Xiao Kui overhead.
Sorry, it looks like... Oh.
That's continuous. Rafael with the disc. Oh, there's a call suddenly.
Yeah, I thought that was a call that was made earlier in the point, but I'm not too sure. Yep, so a call was made earlier in the point.
So this goes back to where the call was made. Everyone goes back to their positions. A slight breeze is coming in. That's very nice for us, but it might be difficult for the other players on the team in front of us to throw the disc. Here comes Ruff. Ruff with the disc.
Back to Nuru.
Back to Ruff. NUS really putting the pressure on for SIM. A nice high release backhand swing to Daryl. Another big guy on the team with big throws. A nice throw to Ruff. There's the combination that we want to see. Rafael and Daryl Ho. And here comes Nurul. Back to Yi Hong. Yi Hong, a very stable handler for SIM. Xiao Kui, dangerous man with the disc. He
Looking
seems
for an option.
And what a grab by Rafael. So a somersault offensive save.
SIM stuck on their sideline, getting out with a hit to Nuru. Back to Yi Hong.
Back to Daryl. Daryl to Xiao Kui. Xiao Kui to Daryl. Daryl to Xiao Kui. Xiao Kui to Ruff. Ruff
hitting
to...
Ikim. Right in front of the end zone.
Daryl.
Can he hit the goal?
Beautiful offense by SIM. Could not stop that. NUS had no answer for that one.
I believe that's a score by Nikki. Nikki Yo. From Daryl Ho to Nikki Yo.
That brings the score to... We'll confirm the score. It should be 2 to NUS and probably 4 or 5 to SIM. A great smooth offense by SIM right there in the last 30 seconds of at that point. If you want to take a look at that, please do. You can rewind on the stream on Facebook at One Play Sports.
The pole goes up.
Here comes NUS with the offense with John Yo in the middle of the field.
It looks like they took Sean off this O-line for now.
It is a 4-guy, 3-goal ratio. Here comes Suli back to Aaron, looking for Levine on the side of the field. Hits Levine. A nice fake. Oh, very close there. Aaron almost got that disc.
Darren Lim with the disc.
Back to Levine.
Suli comfortably handling the disc.
The SIM defense is really pressurizing the offense here for NUS. With JJ in the middle of the cup. He is very explosive and very reactive, so please do watch out for him. A nice hammer to Darren, and here comes John Yo. Almost D by Giran there. A nice layout D. Here comes NUS's offense. Darren with the disc.
Looking for Levine on the near sideline. Levine's looking deep for the end zone.
A nice pass back to Darren. Back to Aaron. NUS looking very composed. That's Aaron's second hammer of the game. Very successful so far. Nice throw to Suli. Suli looking for another score. Nope, Aaron got it. Aaron looking for that scuba disc. Aaron right outside the end zone. NUS really needs an answer for this. SIM needs an answer for this NUS offense.
Ryan asking for the disc right in the middle, passing it back to Aaron. Swinging it out to Darren. Darren looking for a continuous.
Nice throw to Ryan.
Ryan saves it just by the edge of his fingertips.
Darren with the disc. Back to John Yo. John Yo with the disc now.
Can John Yo create something right outside the end zone? He takes the swing.
Nice fakes. Back to John Yo there. John Yo dictating the call. He is the captain, I believe, of NUS.
Let's just confirm that. Yes, indeed, he is the captain of NUS. We have Ryan on the near sideline. SIM still keeping up with that poachy zone defense. Aaron working his way through that.
Oh, here comes Aaron jogging it. He's not walking anymore. When it comes down to it, Aaron will move. And he is a very quick guy.
I mean, it seems like the closer he gets to the end zone, the faster his pace is.
Yes, I believe so. Let's see how NUS... Looking for that third hammer. Suli back to Aaron. It looks like it's an X-Man on John. We have Giran marking John Yo now.
Giran's just happy to let John go back and then handing it off to his teammate.
Yeah, it's a good switch there by SIM. A nice throw to Ryan. Back to Darren. Nice throw to Suli. Darren looking for that reset. A nice insight. Oh, there's a call there on Darren. I think it was a travel called on Darren. It's too quick for him. Too quick for SIM.
That might have been the backhand from Darren to Aaron that they're calling the travel on.
Probably.
So this goes back to Darren Lim.
Oh, it goes all the way back. Okay. All right, NUS with the disc. Suli now with the disc. SIM is really getting in the face of NUS right outside the end zone. NUS knocking on the door for the score, but SIM has been there blocking them throughout the last 2 minutes. NUS's great composure holding the disc for the last 2 minutes.
John Yo with the disc, looking to dump it. Oh!
Unfortunate turnover there by John Yo. Here comes SIM with a chance to get that break. And Huck goes up. John with the D. Way to get it back for NUS, John. Here comes John getting the disc. And SIM clamping down on the offense. All right.
So I remember what you said about John Yo maybe possibly having really bad tan lines, and I think that might be made worse after today.
Probably. A nice hug there by Aaron Sia all the way to Ryan
Can he count down the
for
disc?
the score. A full field backhand from Aaron Sia. He might be the smallest guy on the field, but he has one of the biggest throws.
That's
A nice celebration there by Aaron and Ryan. The score now is
3-4.
3-4 to SIM.
So the current score is 3-4 to SIM. SIM is coming in on offense for this point. We see John Yo actually being on this current D line, playing a back-to-back point from earlier.
A big pull by John Yo from NUS. Here comes John Yo running down.
Trying to stop that first pass from Xiao Kui to Yi Hong.
And it's a man defense for NUS.
Person defense.
Person defense, my bad. Ooh, very close there by Glenn. Here comes Raf. Raf looking for that backhand swing. A nice mark by NUS. A nice catch there by Yi Hong. Oh, a bump on SIM. And a defensive foul there. There's no contest. Back to SIM.
Yi Hong with the disc, looking for an option. Nuru goes up the line. Yi Hong waves her off.
A nice mark by NUS.
Shine.
Oh, nice throw by Yi Hong. Xiao Kui getting low with that disc. Moving Shine. And Daryl Ho with the disc right outside the end zone. Hoping to get that score. A nice backhand. What a D by NUS. Oh, there's a call there on Xiao Kui and Glenn.
I think players are going to talk it out. That was really quite a close matchup, so I'm not very sure whether or not a foul was indeed committed.
Both players were going for the disc at the same space, so there might have been some contact involved. We'll find out after this. So the players are looking for a perspective from the sidelines because both cannot resolve this. So the player from the sidelines, number 21, is giving her perspective from the sidelines. It's a contested call, so it goes back to Daryl Ho. Probably at a high stall count for that throw.
So it's in Long Lee putting on the force on Daryl. Both are really tall players, so they're
And a hug goes up to Raf, but that's a violation call. It goes back. That is the combination that we like to see. Daryl Ho to Rafael So. It's hard to miss. Another hug goes. And a D by Cheryl. A great D by Cheryl there. NUS has a chance to go on offense to get that even score.
Cheryl Xiao, a young and promising player from NUS.
Nice throw by John to Kevin. Here comes John with that backhand rip.
To Jin Long. Can he get?
And both cannot get that. A good try there by NUS. Here comes SIM on offense.
So Xiao Kui with the disc, he puts one up, hopefully for Raf So.
Unfortunate drop there by SIM. Here comes NUS. Here comes NUS for the fast break. A nice throw by John to Levine. And Levine hitting
Glenn on the reset.
For the reset, yes. And
Cheryl
here comes
going
Cheryl.
up the line.
Oh, nice cut there by Cheryl. A nice inside to John. John in the middle of the field looking for NUS's first break. A nice throw
To Jin Long.
to Jin Long here. Jin Long unmarked. Oh, there's a call there. I think there's a pick call on somebody on NUS. So it goes back to Jin Long, unmarked again.
Looks like Daryl Ho is intending to make his way down to mark Jin Long. Players are repositioning themselves to the position they were in before the call was made. So I think the players were commenting that the defensive mark was not near enough to warrant a pick call.
So this goes back way before, back to John Yo. And all the players are positioning back into their original positions before the call. John Yo in the middle of the disc, middle of the field with the disc, with Xiao Kui on the mark. Here's NUS chance to get that break.
NUS calling the stack. John Yo looking for that quick dump to Kevin.
Just watch out for... Here's Kevin back to John. John looking for that big throw, but SIM seems to have the deep covered. Back to Glenn. Glenn with the disc looking for
Kevin.
Shine. Nice throw to Glenn. Back to Kevin. Nice throw to Jin Long. And Jin Long looking for the score. It is a break by NUS. The score is now 4-all.
I think that's a score by Serafina, number 45 from NUS.
A nice score there by NUS. Very clean offense all the way to the end zone. SIM on offense right now. The score is 4-all. This is a game to watch. So it is possibly the halftime called right now. So we have 2 minutes for the teams to get back on track with their offense and defense with their coaches. And those tuning in, This IVP Games broadcast is proudly spotted by Gomo by Singtel. At $20 for 20 gig, Gomo by Singtel is your number one solution for all your mobile data consumption needs. Catch all the IVP games live on the One Play Sports Facebook page without the worry of excessive data costs. For more information, click on the link in the body of this post. Second half begins. SIM on offense with Xiao Kui, and that is a
brick call.
Brick call. The disc landed out of bounds after the pull.
Both teams at 4 points each. Basically, we're just going to be seeing a brand new game.
We have Xiao Kui, Yi Hong, Raf, and JJ for the men's on this offense line. And do you know the women on this line, Janice?
It looks like it's Nurul. Number 21, I'm not too sure.
Let's see. Number 21 is Nicole Lim, I believe.
No, 21
wrong.
on this side. It's
Number
Nikki Yo.
21, Nikki Yo. And E Kim.
E Kim.
All right, here comes NUS.
A person defense. Put on by NUS.
Very nice. Very tight. Ooh, very close to Raf there. Raf with that beautiful catch. A nice throw inside to Nurul. A nice throw to JJ. Back to Nurul. A very tall Nurul. Nurul really holding this offensive line as the main handler.
To Xiao Kui.
As I'm having no problem bringing the disc upfield. And here comes Yi Hong.
With some shimmies.
With Raf with the disc now in the middle of the field. Looking for Yi Hong. Back to Yi Hong. And here comes Raf. A nice switch by NUS with Henry on Raf now. Looking for that around to Yi Hong. Oh, a very close one there by Ryan. And a hug goes up. And a score by Raf. A great sky over two NUS players. Raf gets the score to 5-4 to SIM. A timeout called by one of the teams. This is 2 minutes for both teams to get in touch with their offense and defense and see what they can do to win the game.
And you are starting to make their way to their end zone line. Oh, thought the better of it. They're making their way out again.
All right, seems like SIM has the answer, and they're going for their cheer before they get the 7 on the line. Beautiful cheer there by SIM.
So you see the corner of the screen. I think Yanqing is there to support her sister with water and shade. The same line from SIM is back on. I think they made one swap for JJ to come in. Or was he on the earlier point?
I believe he was, yes. This is the same line that was on the previous line.
Cool.
NUS on offense. The score is 5-4 to SIM. All right. A big pull by John Yo here. A very nice pull there. Right in the middle to Xiao Kui. Xiao Kui to Nurul. Ooh, great catch there by Yi Kim. With Cheryl on the defense. Up the line and a turnover by SIM. Here's NUS chance to get that offense point, to get
That's a
that
very
score.
tight defense from Levine on Ikim, Nuru forcing the overthrow. John Yo with the disc.
Oh, miscommunication there by NUS. Nice throw to Xiao Kui, and here comes JJ. Yi Hong with the disc in the middle of the field. A nice backhand into space for SIM. The score now is 6-4 to SIM.
Some elaborate celebration there between JJ and Raf. So I think what NUS really needs now is to really just bring up their spirits and motivate one another, because the weather condition is really not ideal at the moment. It's really hot and everyone's feeling a little bit down. But they really need to pick themselves up right now if they want to get back into the game.
That's right. If you can see what I'm seeing, the heat waves I'm looking on the field is crazy. I'm not sure how the spectators sitting down on the field are not getting burnt alive right now. Luckily, Janice and I have a big umbrella thanks to Yen Ling.
Courtesy of Yen Ling.
Thank you, Yen Ling, for this very big umbrella. I think it's big enough to cover 4 people. But it's only 2 of us. So thank you, Yen Ling. Back to the game, we have SIM on the pull with Daryl with the pull, NUS on offense. A big pull by SIM. It is floating and it is in. Aaron Sia with the disc, swinging it to John Yo in the center. A big defend mark there by SIM. We have a scary girl defense.
Looks like they have one man stationed to take out the off male mid. So we saw that number 40 was actually on John Yo until he passed a certain line, and now they're back on Ryan. He's coming in to put on the pressure.
Nice throw there by Sean to Ryan. Ryan looking for John Yo. Back to Sean. And back to Aaron. Suli has the disc. Back to Aaron. NUS has a very strong handle line. They are holding this team together with their composed swinging. Let's see whether SIM can get the better of them.
So a very convincing fake from Sean earlier.
Very close.
John Yo
here we
coming
go.
in.
John Yo. Out of position SIM player there. And NUS took advantage of that. Sean has the disc back to Aaron. Aaron looking to swing it off. Back to Sean in the middle of the field.
To Hui Shen. Back to Aaron.
Nice shimmy there by Aaron, getting his defender off.
Ryan
Oh,
looking for Sean.
beautiful catch. Beautiful throw by Ryan to Sean. NUS now up the field. These handlers are very composed, very chill with the defense, with the offense. The defense really... Oh, there's a foul on Aaron. It's an uncontested foul.
Hui Shen with the disc.
Whoa, what a fake there.
Hitting into Sean. Sean comfortably with the forehand down to Ryan. Ryan back to Sean. They seem really content to just get the quick passes in the cup. Just gaining no more than a meter each time, but they're content to just keep going with it.
Whatever works, works.
Whatever works, works.
Very nice, Aaron. Nice pull there by Aaron. The NUS handlers are doing a very good job moving the disc. Making SIM move a lot.
I think credit must be given to the girls of SIM as well. They're running really hard to really contain the handlers of NUS. And
That's right.
I'll say they're doing a pretty good job.
Wow, very nice throw there by Sean. Hitting Aaron. Ooh, very close. And that is a score by NUS. John Yo with the score.
Tying the game up at 5 a point. 5 aside.
It's 6-5.
6-5?
I think it's 6-5 to SIM. 6-5 to SIM.
My bad.
NUS on defense with a big pull by Benedict. A nice pull upwind to Xiao Kui with the disc for SIM.
Centering it to Nuru.
Oh, nice outside in forehand there.
Really shutting down the
NUS
handlers
really
right
shutting
now.
down there.
Being really tight, Ikin facing some trouble.
Oh, very
Manages
nice
to
push
squeeze
pass.
a pass to Nuru.
Raphael with the disc, looking for his partner in crime, JJ. Here's the guy with the white hat. Nice throw to Xiao Kui, who was in that space. Yi Hong saw that. That vision was beautiful. JJ with the disc now, looking for Yi Hong, centering it to Nurul. Back to Raf. Raf looking for the holes in the defense of NUS. NUS seems to have it all clogged up, which is making SIM work harder than they have to. Very good fake there by Yi Hong.
Swinging it out to JJ on the far sideline.
Back to Yi Hong. NUS seems to be pushing SIM back into their end zone. Whoa, that was almost a miscommunication there. Raphael with that jump for that catch. Nice throw to Xiao Kui, really low from Yi Hong. And Yi Hong looking to attack the other side of the field now. A good swing to Raf. Nice throw to Nurul.
To Ikim in the middle
Ikim.
field.
Oh, here comes SIM's offense. Really giving some problems for NUS. Very close D there by NUS, but SIM still have it.
I think they're really trying their best to just stop the 1-2 passes, but SM is just too quick on their feet for NUS.
NUS is trying to make SIM make more passes, and the more passes you have to make, the higher chance you might fumble it. Oh, that was a very close defense by NUS. JJ with the disc right outside the goal line, looking for that score.
What will he choose?
Oh, it's a high stall release, backhand high release. I think is a timeout. Is he calling a timeout on that one? Let's find out. All right, it's a timeout call by SIM right outside the end zone. And it's a very hot day here. It is, what time is it right now? It is 12 o'clock right there. The sun is right above us. It is the hottest time of the day. And you can see many umbrellas open on the sidelines. Everyone, whoever's listening to this and you are watching it live, please do drink up and get some sunblock on your skin. Here comes SIM on offense, right in the middle, out of the timeout. Let's see whether SIM has an answer for the score.
Looks like NUS is keeping with a Junkies zonish defense to push the SM handlers back.
And
so
they
far
have.
it seems to be working. SM is moving back to the half field line.
A nice mark there by NUS. Nurul with the disc. Back to Xiao Kui as NUS seem to be pushing SIM all the way back. Nice throw to Nurul. Oh, overhead throw to Raf. Raf with the disc. Back to Xiao Kui. Xiao Kui to Yi Hong. A good pivot there by Yi Hong. Nice throw to Nurul. Nurul looking for JJ, but the handlers are very safe and very composed. All they are doing is swinging and dishing. That 1-2-1-2 is very hard to stop for NUS.
Looks like NUS has pushed them back successfully into the back half of the field. Xiao Kui trying his best to work the disc up.
A great mark there by SIM. Nice moves by Nurul. NUS really has to keep the pedal on, keep the foot on the pedal to force SIM to make mistakes. A nice pass to Nurul, to JJ with the disc now. Yi Hong back to JJ. To Xiao Kui now. Xiao Kui looking to get it off to JJ.
We see the men downfield really just trying to cover every other off option.
NUS really pushing SIM back. They're really close to their end zone now.
If NUS can just pressure SIM, the handlers from SIM to just make a dinky throw, then maybe they'll have a chance to score a break in this game.
Oh, very close SIM. Oh,
And
very nice throw by Xiao Kui to Rafael. Raf with the disc. Back to the middle of the field. Xiao Kui back to Raf. Back to Nurul. Yi Hong has the disc now.
We see that SIM has one female player at the wing who's just patiently waiting for the disc. Will they be able to hit her? She's coming back down. I believe that's Nikki Yo.
NUS seem to be pushing them again back. SIM having trouble getting past the halfway mark of the field. But we have seen SIM's offense, very clean offense. 1 second each time. Smooth all the way to the end.
I think at this moment SIM should be just trying to move the disc as fast as they can between the mids so that the zone doesn't have time to set up.
That's right. Seem to be working. They are past the halfway mark now, with Yi Hong and Raf doing their 1-2-1-2s with JJ, Yi Hong, back to JJ.
Looks like the 60 minutes was gone.
Oh, very close there. We'll have to confirm the time later. But we might see, SIM have to score this to secure their win. If it's time. A
Break from
nice throw to
Xiao Kui.
JJ.
Yeah. JJ in the middle, resetting to Xiao Kui, hitting Yi Hong on the far side. Yi Hong looking downfield, nothing. Easy break. Xiao Kui back to Nurul.
Nurul in the middle of the field at the end zone line.
Will NUS crumble into a person defense?
Ooh, very close there. The big bump there by NUS. And SIM right at the doorstep. Let's see whether SIM can secure their gold medal with this score.
Looks like NUS decided to collect a person.
And that is a score by SIM. That seems to be the last point, and we are looking at the champions of IVP Games 2020.
I think for the 4th year in a row.
4th year in a row, SIM, 4-time champion. And good job to NUS for that silver medal. And I think the teams are going to line up and get into their spirit circles. Thank you for watching this live stream with us. On behalf of everyone here, we hope you enjoyed the game. The teams now are just high-fiving and thanking each other for the beautiful game played. Very intense, very high spirit.
So stay tuned with the stream as we will proceed straight over into the prize presentation after this. So just as a recap as to what happened earlier this morning, we saw TP taking the bronze medal over NTU. I think the score difference there was like 2 points, 1 or 2 points. And now we have the finals between NUS and SIM just concluded.
And SIM celebrating their win with many, many loud cheers and high fives. NUS should be pleased with their performance. And they're going home with a medal each. 1 gold, 1 silver.
So coming in third, we have the team from Temasek Polytechnic. This is the first time in a long time since Temasek Polytechnic has made it all the way to the top 4 and now coming away with the bronze medal.
Here we have the third place winners of IVP 2020, Temasek Polytechnic. And in second place, we have NUS, National University of Singapore. A hard-fought game against the SIM in the finals.
You change game first.
So right now we're just welcoming the champions of this year's 2020 IVP, SIM. This is the 4th year in a row in which they have won the gold medal at the tournament. So I think this entire tournament, in the entire competition, they have just resoundingly beaten their opponents, making their way to the finals, and thereafter taking the gold medal from NUS with a score of 8-6 or 7-5.
2 points.
2 points. So we see Captain Rafael So walking in to accept the challenge trophy on behalf of his team.
That's a wrap for this episode of One Play Classic. Do remember to stay tuned to One Play Sports as we continue our effort to create heroes and connect communities. Remember to follow us on our social media channels, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and Twitter for the latest updates. We'll see you next time.